Sorry to cut you off there, Carrie, but I got a little bit of news that while we are talking about tea, some friends of ours might be having a socially distanced tea and ice cream.
Ooh.
I have heard. So I don't know if we're going to be able to... Aha! Behold!
Hello.
Hello.
Live from the out of doors.
It's so nice out.
It's so beautiful.
The sun came out. You got very lucky there.
It poured with rain the entire drive up, and the minute I got to Nanaimo, it was just like boom, sunshine and blue sky.
This is the most civilized I've felt in forever. We've got double bergamot Earl Grey. James brought us ice cream. The sun's out. I can be within a safe social distance of James. This is lovely.
And just for our folks just tuning in right now, what is the special occasion that spawned this tea and ice cream party?
So I normally do a pre-desert bus challenge, a donation challenge, where I say if a certain amount can be raised before we start, I will do something. It generally includes ice cream. Last year it was I would basically get ice cream for everybody. Which resulted in me going out and buying 3 very large ice cream cakes from Dairy Queen.
Yep.
This year's challenge was a little bit trickier because we're not all together, so I just picked the person who was furthest away from me without having to leave the island that I could drive to and bring ice cream to, and that's Johnny. So
I lucked out.
So yeah,
way to be slightly far away, but not too far away.
Yeah, so,
the Nanaimo story.
Directly.
Yeah, true. So where real estate is still affordable.
Yeah, I mean,
compared to Vancouver and Victoria.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah. So James brought ice cream, and we've got double bergamot Earl Grey.
Yeah, let's do it up. I want some tea.
Yeah.
Oh. Very slow.
Heck yeah. Oh god, that's some hot tea.
It is.
Some good tea, some pouring ASMR there.
Yeah, that's
good.
I didn't think it was going to take this long.
Does this mug have a hole? What is going on? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's like it's a trick pot and mug. It actually just contains the same volume in both.
Oh, warm drink outside! I am so jealous right now.
And
I have not done this in so long.
And what kind of ice creams did you both get?
Well, I got impatient, as you may have seen on my way up, and stopped in Dunkin' and got an ice cream there. So I've already had a blizzard, but I decided that at this point I would get a nice sundae. I also have some very delicious cinnamon buns in my van. Basically just looking to add as much calories to my diet today as possible. But I have a nice chocolate sundae.
And I just have a simple chocolate dip because Dairy Queen stopped serving hard ice cream since before James was born, I think.
I didn't know that Dairy Queen used to serve hard ice cream.
Yeah, probably before you were born as well.
Okay.
They just had like the standard kind of like 8 buckets of various hard ice cream that every place had, but I guess they decided they needed to specialize in blizzards and soft serve, so
Cheaper.
very tasty. Yeah, very much more affordable.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
how's things been going on Alpha Flight today?
Things have been going really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Maddie and Andy here. They've
Hi,
been
Maddie
singing some
and
songs
Andy.
for us.
Hello. Wish you were at our tea and ice cream party, everyone.
We do too.
Well, speaking of that, actually,
Yeah!
I am in fact at your ice cream party.
What'd you get?
Plain soft serve. We were ordering a post shift treat the other day, and we discovered that on the Dairy Queen menu, they just had like a pint of or a quart, I guess, 946 milliliters of just soft serve.
Huh.
I think this is the nicest my shot has ever looked this desert bus.
We've been pouring amaretto over it and having it that way.
The natural light is working well out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't we do desert bus outside all the time?
Well, it's November.
I keep on trying to convince James to do desert bus in the summer and do it in Nanaimo because we could have access to the whole university in the summer.
I mean, that's sounding better and better every year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They have residents there that I could get us for free or very cheap. We could use any of the buildings we wanted. We could use their very fast internet. It's pretty
Well,
good.
if we had access to residents, like we could actually like come over and be there for the entire week.
Uh-huh. Desert Bus Nanaimo 2021.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be our will that be our bottle episode or our summer beach party episode?
Ooh.
Oh, it'll be the summer beach party season.
Yeah.
Just like Saved by the Bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better than the gas leak season.
That is absolutely what this is.
I now have two questions. Did Saved by the Bell have a gas leak season? And is Saved by the Bell an anime? And did we just get another point?
No, we very did not.
Oh.
We did a crash.
So the opposite.
Yes.
We did
The anti-point.
We did the bad thing.
Andrew, in answer to
Sorry.
your question about Saved by the Bell's gas leak here,
Yeah.
yes, that's what the new show is, I think.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for this thing? It's absurd.
No, wait, they're
An abomination.
Dude, Zach
they-
Morris is like a high-level politician or something.
Yep. Because at one point in the old show, he said, "I'm going to be a senator," and then mugged at the camera, and then they made that true.
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna have to look this up after because somehow I missed the details on this.
Oh, you should just watch the trailer on the screen. Do it. Live reaction. It's great.
Okay, well we'll just sub you off then, and
It's way better than me.
yeah. Okay, well I'll put that in the hopper. Somebody will drop that in the stage for us to maybe take a peek at later.
Speaking of crash shame,
Yeah.
we do have some shame. Every shift, I think, has managed to get a point except for
Ours?
Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We crashed within, I'd say, half an hour of getting a point.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that
Ugh.
earlier this week.
Amateurs.
I'm good at crashing. Can someone tell me how to remove a letter?
If you press left on your arrow keys, it should cycle through to a blank square.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How did I never notice that?
And it's not like our shift contains a bunch of people that don't know how to play Desert Bus.
No.
We've got a lot of veterans.
The exact opposite. in fact. Yeah.
Ashton and James and Paul, you've all played it a lot. Well, you and Paul especially.
I like how you said that with a haunted look in your eye. No wonder you're pounding ice cream.
This is honestly giving me so much life right now. Thank you so
It's
much,
really
guys.
good.
I could watch this live stream for sure. Just James and Johnny eating. ice cream.
Why don't we get to Desert Bus? Why don't we just do this on
Yeah,
our
this
own?
is a great show.
Yeah. Yep.
This is a great show.
I
I'm really enjoying it.
just call it 2 scoops. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh, there it is. And you should definitely also tie. And you should definitely tie it into one of those other streamer challenges. I think you guys could probably do this probably at least 364 more times in a row, I'd wager.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah.
We're gonna be donuts.
Yeah. You need to get on Matt Wiggins' level with those daily streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was doing that stream.
Oh yeah.
And then
I mean, it's still March, Johnny.
yeah, we were we were preparing, and I was like, someone said, "Oh, Wiggins is streaming." I was like, "What the hell? We're all getting ready for Desert Bus," and then I was like, "Oh yeah." Someone told me he was doing a stream every single day. That's quite a good streak to try and keep up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've told him this before. If there was going to be a year you had to do a 365 through Desert Bus, this is the year to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, March Madness.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys got planned for the rest of Alpha Flight today?
Well, we got a live auction coming up in about 15 minutes here for
Yep.
the Desert Bus photo book.
Oh,
So that's very exciting.
Yep.
I've got trivia at 4, and after that, we're just sort of free and breezy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we still have that second giveaway, don't we, as well, Erica? The
Yes,
Infernal
we
Puzzle
do.
Box?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm
we're
very
gonna,
excited about that.
yeah. So
I'm
we're
certain more singing challenges are going to be coming in.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start putting them in myself if I
100%.
have to.
Erica, have you dropped any hints about what's upcoming later on in the show for trivia?
I did, yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
was telling people about that
I don't
earlier.
even know if James knows.
I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, we're doing a trivia championship Thursday for Omega.
Oh,
Against
cool.
all
Yeah.
shifts, all 4 shifts are going to send a rep.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So
So
we
we have to choose a rep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, might this be a good time for people that might not know, especially, again, they're not me. I know everything. I'm super hip.
Of course.
Of
Yeah.
course, yes.
About how Omega Flight works and what that is and
That's a
kind
good
of the structure.
Omega shift is a shift at the end of the run that we sort of make up as we go along.
Yep.
Yep.
It's sort of the traditionally Omega Shift has been when it is so chaotic in the lunar module that it is impossible to tell what shift it is anymore because there are people here from every shift as everybody starts to arrive for the end of the run.
So it's after the run.
Well, it's the end of the run.
It's the end of the run. Okay.
Yeah. So depending on how many hours we get, depending on how much money we raise, sometime on Thursday evening. It's usually sometime after 10. It's less of a specific time and more of when it feels like Omega. Yep. We decide that Omega Shift starts. Okay. And it gets busy.
And then it goes into Friday.
It's going to be
It's going to be very interesting this
year. This year, one of the challenges, of course, is that normally it's a natural outcropping of the way that people are. As energy is around Desert Bus, and they just hang around the moon base because they want to be part of that last moment of it. It's like we have so much more technical limitations and so much more structured this year than we've ever been before. So, I still have a Trello card that says Omega Shift.
Gonna be pandemonium.
Bus. It has very little details, but the broadcast is working on some solutions, and the OC has some ideas, but it's not completely solidified yet.
It's the sword and shield wall that's coming is going to be a part of that, I'm sure. I mean, perhaps that'll be the thing that ascends us to Omega. We're not quite sure yet.
But one of the things we have figured out for sure is that Erica is going to run a trivia challenge with all 4 shifts.
Heck yeah.
I'm very excited.
Thank you for filling in those other people who definitely aren't me.
You're welcome. I'm here to help you help people, Jacob. That's what I'm here for. Oh, yes, sunglasses. What? I should have got my sunglasses.
Thank you, Sonia. Now I have tea to go with my ice cream.
Ooh,
that sounds delightful.
It's an ice cream tea party for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually.
Everyone.
What kind of tea was that again?
This is double bergamot Earl Grey.
It's very good.
Oh, that double bergs. Oh, Dubbergs. That's a good tea.
It's a Desert Bus tradition for me. I always buy a couple boxes of double bergamot Earl Grey and a couple boxes of Raisin Bran, and that's like my morning ritual.
You really make it so easy for me to make fun of your age.
Yep. Yeah, is there a particular reason that Double Berg is your tea of choice there, Johnny? Is it just the DB?
Yeah, I really do like the bergamot flavor. I like a regular.
I hope so.
Earl Grey. It's like I like it because you can get quite a lot of a nice fruity flavor without having too bitter of a black tea flavor. Like you can brew it for like 3-4 minutes and you get a nice flavorful. Flavorful tea without it being too bitter. But it doesn't stop me from spilling tea all over my knee.
What brand is it? It's very good, and I want to get some now.
This is Stash, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stash is good.
Yeah. At Dubberg ZG.
When I first started coming down to Victoria for Desert Bus, I was always staying with Graham and Kathleen, and so I would bring the tea and like make them a pot of tea in the morning. And I think that's why we're good friends. It's because I would make them a pot of tea every morning.
Yeah, warm drinks are a really good way to
into people's hearts.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Then into their homes.
Then into their jewelry.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Are you a jewel thief, Jacob?
Me? No. Publicly? No. That's.
You just play one on TV.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm totally stealing this coat you have here in the moon base, though, James.
Yeah, you take whatever you want, man.
All right, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you.
If they wanted to hold on to it, they would have. Beach would have nailed it down.
Yeah, they wouldn't have given me a key.
Yep.
Okay, if I knew about that rule, I would have streamed from the moon base. There's at least one other studio there that's free right now. Just walking out with armfuls of stuff every day.
Yeah, and nobody from Loading Ready Run knows where I live. Awesome.
Andrew, here's the real trick. The whole time you were stealing wheelbarrows.
Just carrying a little wheelbarrow full of smaller wheelbarrows.
You were all that time they thought you were stealing things from the moon base, but nope. It was just the wheelbarrow you were using to carry it out in.
I kept bringing those other smaller wheelbarrows back in the big wheelbarrow.
Jacob,
But I took a big wheelbarrow every time.
Jacob, did you get the gift that I got Beach to leave for you? Awesome.
Yep.
Is that? I assume this is what it is. Yes. It was the thumb.
No, the controller.
Oh, the controller? Yeah, but it was already focused. I'd had no occasion to use it.
Oh, okay.
Is it the controller? Yeah, but they said it was a controller for the camera.
Oh no, but there's a controller for Desert Bus in there.
Well, nobody told me about that.
Well, that's kind of the point of the not interacting with people that they can't really tell you things. But
No, they wrote me a letter. They wrote me a full freaking letter on how to use the controller to adjust the camera.
Yep.
Nothing about driving the bus.
Well, it's possible that maybe Beach didn't get to that, but I thought Beach sent me a message saying that he was going to try and put a controller in there. But maybe he misunderstood me and thought I was talking about the remote for the
They
camera.
wrote this much. They could have written just a little bit more of, hey, for your hands, you old broken man.
Yes. But yeah, there should be a gamepad in there. That,
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you should use that with Desert Bus.
How? Nobody told me how. But thank you, Johnny. I really appreciate that.
I don't know how either. I
Okay.
figure it's probably, hopefully you just do, but I don't know. We'll see.
Only one way to find out.
Yep.
Yep.
Crash that bus.
Oh no.
But we just got a new driver.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes a while to put in that driver name. Here's what you... Oh, no, I shouldn't tell you how to cheat.
God, we tried this morning.
They did.
You know what? I'll try. I will keep this here. I will try it tomorrow.
Honk.
Yeah.
Honk, honk.
I feel like
a little more time to heal.
I feel like Nightwatch was cheating a little bit there too. They had some really real quality drivers that they just kind of deleted and reset there, and just kind of were like, oh no, let's go with a different driver. I think they were also trying to kind of do a bit of a skip there. It seemed shady.
We just tried to save scum, but it didn't work.
Do you do milk and sugar in your tea?
Just sugar.
Just sugar? Okay.
Double sugars
Got it.
for the double bergamot.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Also, I don't have milk, so I couldn't even offer it to James if I did.
I
I mean, if I really wanted it, I could put ice cream in.
Dip some ice
I was
cream
going
in.
to say, you do
Yeah.
have ice cream.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did have ice cream, but I ate it. It was delicious.
Well, that's poor planning on your part, clearly. Didn't save the ice cream for the tea.
All right, how much money we got here?
Yeah.
Chat, if you can get to 455 by the end of our little tea party, which is in like a few minutes, I'll get one more ice cream on the way back to Victoria. Do it!
All
I
right.
dare you cowards!
And he'll prove it. He'll find some way to
He
prove
said
it
the
on
words.
And
Chat, you got 6 minutes until that live auction. You know what to do.
I know exactly which Dairy Queen I will stop at, so do your worst.
Well, that'll be your third Dairy Queen of the day.
are you,
That'll be my third Dairy Queen of the afternoon.
I can see why you don't want to do this stream daily.
I mean, the commute's a little much, but yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you were going to be like, if you can get to this, I will pour the remnants of my ice cream into the tea.
That doesn't sound
But
like an idea,
definitely-
actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. No, that's a good point, Maddie.
James, you have to get something different than the other two things you've got.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I mean, so I've had a blizzard. I've had a sundae.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What can I have on the way?
Ice cream cone with a hamburger on top.
That.
It's
You
just
can
a
try-
topping
yeah.
at that point. You're still getting ice cream.
Yeah.
What else do they have?
You can get a shake. You can get one of those weird misty treats. You can get a peanut butter parfait.
Yeah,
Dilly
that's
bar,
true.
which are awful.
Oh, I
The-
could just
the
get
classic dilly
I
bar?
could just get a dilly bar. In fact, I think I actually have on my receipt they're like, fill out the survey. I don't know where it went.
And get a dilly bar?
For a
Get a
free
free dilly bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's kismet, baby.
Yeah.
That would be
Hey, James.
Oh, God damn it. Who did it? Who the hell did that?
That was Mr. Horrible. Turn
No!
the thyself.
Come on!
Yeah, as Can't Wear Hat says in chat, who else?
God damn it, Mr. Horrible. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well done.
Mr. Horrible, thank you so much for that enormous donation.
Free yourself, James.
Thank you so much for doing this to James all of the time.
All right. Well, look forward to. I'll send that photo to comms on my way back, and they can post it to Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess we should have some, like, we've got some video evidence, of course, but, like, we should have some, I don't know. You know, that shot is so much nicer than any shot
Yeah,
I
I
can get
know.
with my phone.
No, it looks great.
I don't know if you have a preview monitor or not, but
We do, yeah, we're watching you, yeah. Here, I'll just...
yeah, just really get in there. Everybody pose for the photo.
It's not great. Nothing against you. You folks look beautiful, and I love you all. And
Sure.
Jason, our Night Watch producer, is sending me messages saying how good this looks. So
I realized that because I was coming up here, I could bring you your doubloon.
oh, thank you.
Ah.
Look at that. I figured I wouldn't get it for a while, although I guess I eventually have to get all those mics back and everything.
Yeah, I realized about halfway up that I'm like, I'm going to have to bring up the mics again. I should have just said this would be an after Desert Bus event.
Yep.
Hey,
Didn't think that
James,
through.
Do you have your doubloon on you, James?
Yeah, now that Johnny's got one.
Sure do.
Dang it.
Dang it. This year's is lovely. Alex's design on the back is great.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right.
2018.
That's lovely.
It's so nice. Yeah, now I've got all three. Very cool.
I also, chat indicated to me that it might have scrolled by a little too quickly there, but it looked like there was potentially a $500 donation in there as well, trying to get you to go get ice cream, James.
Thank you to whoever
So-
did that. That is amazing.
Thank you very much, anonymous donor.
James is really like latched into that idea that I think I first heard Paul say, the Desert Bus is a beautiful combination of generosity and spite.
Yeah.
And like James embodies that in almost everything endeavor he does around Desert Bus. is finding ways of getting people to be excited to spite him.
Yep.
You're the best wrestling heel of all time because you do it all for the good of humanity. Do it all for the children.
Like, I mean, that's where it's at, right? Like, I too have learned this lesson. The best kind of pranks and fun, silly stuff to do to people are the ones that they don't really mind having done. It's just a fun surprise.
Yep.
Yeah. There's nothing better than making someone's day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what's happening with me and Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get on Zeta now. It's the only shift I haven't done anything on yet.
That's true, actually. You've been on because you joined Night Watch with no audio the other night.
Yeah, I wanted to. So it's interesting. It's something that we talked about doing more than I think is happening. And I get it. I get why it's happening. I think we talked about the idea that we would be able to bounce around shifts a lot more, and that I don't see that happening. And I know why, and we don't need to get into it. But, it is. I did want to try to do one little thing on each shift.
Yeah.
So the one on Night Watch kind of inadvertently turned into something fun. This has been great, and now I need to figure out Zeta. And I only have two Zetas left. So I gotta figure that out.
Yep.
Yeah, and let me know when, because nobody gets out of Zeta unscathed, James. Nobody.
Did anyone watch, because you're opposite schedules, you probably didn't, but I get up super early to get ready for Dawn Guard with Matt because he's up way before, like, the end of the day is the end of Dawn Guard, so he's up before then, so it's a good time for us to work on stuff. And I watched a bit of Zeta early this morning, late last night, and the sun phoned in, and it was the most...
From the Teletubbies?
Well, it was just literally the sun.
Dang.
And it was telling They're beautiful pallid carbon babies that it missed them to Zeta because the sun hadn't seen them for a long time.
Oh man,
I just saw it in chat.
Yeah,
Right.
Beowulf
So
just
good.
gave us a preview. Who boy?
I'm checking that out.
So good. It was one of my favorite memories of Desert Bus so far, and it just happened. It was delightful. And then this is another one.
This is good.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, we're going to be heading over and do a live auction quickly here.
Yep.
Is there anything that you two wanted to share with chat before we bring this tea and ice cream party to a close?
No, I'm good. This has been fun. Thanks
Yep.
for making it happen, chat. You are all amazing.
We love you. Take care of each other.
And I'll be eating another ice cream in about an hour, so look for that.
Yep. Yeah, we'll make sure that gets out on the social.
Yep, for sure.
My crack comms team will be on that high priority update. Thank you to Tim and TQ for helping make that stuff happen.
For sure. All right.
Mhm.
Thanks, you two. Good
Awesome.
to see you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, friends. Great to see you.
Bye.
Let's disappear, Joe. You can do it.